Sweet Caroline, da, da, da. I don't know the rest of the word. Da, da, da. Oh, there's no way it's already time to do that video. Well, I did get a new truck in, so I guess we could go ahead and show you. Let me set this down. I'll show you guys what we're going to be doing here. Okay, so what we have is a 1979 Dodge D150. Well, first off, welcome back to the channel, okay, guys? Do appreciate everybody coming back. We have a 1979 Dodge D150. It's gonna be restored, okay? It's not gonna be restored back to stock configuration or stock paint, stock color, stock wheels, none of that kind of stuff. The customer on this, she remembers having one of these as a kid, or her dad had one pretty similar. It was, I believe, a 1978 though, but we're gonna make this one look like that 1978. It's gonna get full paint, it's gonna get full interior, it's gonna get kind of a new age technology on the engine, meaning we're gonna throw some fuel injection on it. Not a full restoration where we can take this thing down to Pebble Beach, but it's good enough to win probably, I don't know, a fruit basket or a gift card at the, I don't know, local VFW car show. It's gonna win something out there, I guarantee it. Let me get you honest. Okay, so this week on this video, I'm just gonna pretty much show you guys what we're gonna be ripping apart. We're gonna take this thing down to pretty much the frame. We're gonna get the fenders off. We're gonna get the cab off. We're gonna get the bed off. Everything down to just the frame. That way we can kind of see what we're looking like under the frame. I did have it on a lift earlier in the week, and it looks really good. Actually, the whole rest of this truck looks really good. As far as body lines going, you do have a little bit of old paint coming through. There's not really any rust or blow through coming through this truck. Surface rust, yeah, I got it. As far as dents and all that kind of stuff, very minimal on pretty much 90% of this truck. We have one little spot here. What I mean by little spot is it's a little spot. I gotta do a little bit of metal repair here in the rockers. I think we're gonna cut the whole section out here because it's starting to sound a little crispy. Yep, there it goes. So that's gonna have to get fixed too. But we're gonna go ahead and do the whole rocker. Cab corner sounded good. Rear fender for the driver's side, definitely beat up. I'm gonna try to get all this kind of knocked out as best I can. Maybe try to save that fender because it's original to the truck. But if not, oh well, we'll get another one. But really the rest of this truck is awesome looking. Not gonna be too much metal work going on onto it. And as far as what we gotta do to get this thing ready for paint, it's gonna be awesome. If it's like that Dodge, we had the 2005 Dodge in here a couple months ago, 2 months ago, I don't know, a couple videos. I don't even know how many videos ago I had it in here, but that thing was pretty simple to take apart. And I'm starting to understand why these Mopar or no car, you know, these Dodge enthusiasts and these Mopar just people. We're not going to say anything else. We're going to say Mopar people. Why they like these so much. Okay, so I'm not a Mopar guy. I'm not a Chevy guy. I'm not a Ford guy. I'm really just a truck guy. I've got all of them. I mean, if you look, I've got a Chevy. I've got a Ford. Now we've got a Mopar. So let's go ahead and get you guys on the stand. I'm gonna start ripping this thing apart, kind of walk you through what we have, what we're finding. All right, I'm gonna start at the very front because I don't know, it just makes sense to me. I don't want to start in the middle because, well, that's a whole cab. I'm not gonna start in the back because that bed looks heavy right now. And right now I feel like this part's gonna be pretty simple. So first thing I'm gonna go for is this bumper. This has a push bar on it, okay? So push bar bumpers have quick releases. I don't know if you guys know this, you Mopar guys or even you Dodge guys, which are pretty much the same people. But push bar, stock bumper, chrome bumper, these have quick release, well, I'm gonna call them pins, but they're really bolts. So I'm gonna get a little foot up here on it. Kind of get under here, support the chrome, and well, push pin. Come over to this side. All right. Push pin. And hopefully, come on, baby. Yep, see? Yep, good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. Now these may look like bolts to, you know, the average eye, but to the Mopar guy, they all know these are push pins. These are quick release push pins, okay? Because it has that oversized washer on there, That's what keeps everything in. The left side gives the push strength, and the right side, that kind of gives it the pull strength, all right? So 2 pins, pulls the bumper out, good to go. I guess now we'll go ahead and work on the lights. Seems like those are pretty good. The 2005 Dodges, I'm hoping they're kind of the same scenario. You grab that front headlight, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, kind of give it a, 12, come on. Well, maybe this one's a little different. All right, so it's not 12 and 6 on this one, so must be 3 and 9. Yep, 3 and 9. So the passenger side on this is 3 and 9 o'clock, whereas the other truck, it was the driver's side that was 3 and 9. So, all right, get that side off and put that here in the box. So if that one was 3 and 9, this one must be. Yep, this one's the 12 and 6. Okay, those come off pretty simple. Grill, it's a little bit tricky. Kind of did the hard part. You take the emblem off. There's 3 holes in here. This emblem with those pins in there is locking this grill pretty much to the front. And the bumper, well, since we've got the bumper off, that's what was supporting the bottom, right? Makes sense, right? Bumper, push bar was kind of on this portion of it. It's holding the bottom. Dodge symbol, 3 holes, tabs. It should, I believe it's free now. If you got the headlights, bumper, emblems. Yep. Yeah, there it is. Now, guys, if you're watching, I'm not doing any cutting, okay? This is real time. This is live time. We've pretty much got this whole thing apart, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and move over to the, still not going to cut. I'm just going to go ahead and move you. Look, still no cutting. I'm right here. Just moving, like we're going to move you right over to this side. See if we can get this. We're going to go for the hood, fender, and let's go ahead and get that door out of there. Now the hood, a little bit tricky. Probably gonna save the hood for, no, the hood probably should come on now. Okay, so reach inside of here, hit the hood latch. Oh. When I mean by hood latch, it says parking release on it, parking release. So that's really the hood latch to get it off. If you do the hood, it's gonna pop that top out. If you do the hood and this one says brake release, not park. Okay, brake release, hit both of them. That hood should release the back and then the front as well, all on the same go. Well, I guess I should still get that. Come on, baby. I just released you. Maybe I didn't. Oh, see, I did the brake release. I didn't do the hood with it. It's got to be a certain, oh, there it is. Huh. See, I did brake release first. It should have been hood, then brake. Okay. I'm learning. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a Mopar guy. I'm trying. So it should have released. Oh yeah, see it. Guess I should show you. Once again, no cutting, no editing. Look, we're gonna bring you right on over here to it. Let's see if I can show you what that did. Now, can you see them springs right there? They're not on the top. Like when you do that brake release and the hood release, it takes that spring's supposed to be up there and it keeps it down. So now that the spring is down, I've got to lift it up a little bit harder. But now, see that? There it goes. Oh, still, look. It's taking that back half out of there. Come on, man. This is heavy. Need some weight reduction. Yep. See? Oh, yeah. I ain't light, guys. Whoo-wee. All right. Now, let's go ahead. Fender, it might be a little trick. I think the fender, we're going to have to get these. We'll do this side first. The other side, we're not going to show you the whole side. We're going to show you pretty much half, and then we'll speed through. Or hyper speed through passenger side. But I believe here, right there, where we got to get off next. So, figure out the lights. Now, it should be just a spring and a pop. There it goes. There's spring. Where's pop? Oh, there's pop. Now these are Bluetooth. These have been upgraded. I know there's wires. You probably should get the right bulbs for it, but this is the Bluetooth connection. It just kind of goes in. When you have this clip here and that springs on it, it basically puts a current through the whole truck, turns these lights on and off. You know, so I think it started that in the, it had to have been 79 because this was definitely not on the 78s. Yep, spring. Oh, that one too. High and low Bluetooth features. Pretty sure all the new cars should have that too, but who knows? Maybe the rest of the world hasn't kept up with Dodge. Okay, so we got, it looked like that was holding this front section in. I wonder if I should go ahead, let me go ahead and get the door off, because I believe the door, if you take the door off, I should be able to get, yeah, we'll go ahead and get, hey, oh, hey, what are you doing? Look, I tried to keep this as a secret. I don't know how you found out or what you must have, I don't know. Somebody must have been keeping up on his Instagram trying to figure out. Remember last time when I'm doing projects, look, I'm trying to keep on the other. Look, I'm sorry. Tell me what you want me to do. Door? Yes. Okay. Door. I'll show you how to get the door off. Just go ahead. Come on, get the door in. Hey, it's cold out there. I'll show you here. One sec. I'll walk you through it. Okay. All right. So I've already got the window down. Now that I've got the window down, that's part of the trick. Is you reach in. You got to put the blinker to left. So driver's side door is the left blinker. Left blinker. Passenger side door is the right. So truck's got to be off too because, well, we've got the lights out also. Left side's down. Hit the blinker down. Unlock. Yep. Unlock. Left side. It's going left. Good. Now hit the blinker down and then unlock the door. Okay. Okay. Now if you unlock the door, blinker's on. Grab where the... it's a side mirror. Well, side mirror. Okay. Side mirror. Side mirror. Blind spot mirror. Side mirror. Grab the side mirror. Just hit the button. Okay. See if it opened it. Okay, good. What? See, there's nothing to it. Like, just, all right. Yeah, because if I don't get this thing off of here, he's going to be coming back. He's going to want to take this off and take the cab off, take the doors off. So doors off, front of that's off, the hood's off. And on this side, for this one, you got to have this emblem off here on the side also. So once the emblem, hood, doors, all that kind of stuff's off, this should... Oh. Yep. Oh, that's what I'm forgetting is the cowl, wiper cowl. So the wiper cowl is the only thing really with that is windshield wiper arms. Arms, they weren't really on this truck. So whoever dropped this truck off kind of got me a jump start. So wiper cowls off, or not the cowls, but the arms and the blades themselves. There's a tab here in the middle. That is where you want to really get supported. Yep. See? Tab right there in the middle. This tab. There is a tab on both sides, but if you grab those, it's just going to stay on. Grab the middle one. You see how it's kind of got a slot right there for your finger to lift up and out. Cowls off. Now, Marvin, just stay over there right now for a quick. Yeah. Roll the window up on the. Roll the window up on the door. You'll be good. Okay. Cowls off. Doors off. Now, should want to. Yep. Oh, come on, baby. There it is. Fender. Schwink. All right. So, not too bad. Took a little bit longer than expected. Marvin kind of slowed me down a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. At least we got most of this off. I'm going to go ahead and move to the back. We're going to try to see if we can get the whole bed of this truck off. And then we'll work around. I probably should go ahead and knock that side out too. Yeah, I said I was going to work my way front back slow. Let me get over there. I'll just kind of cut that portion out because it's all the same. Like, take the emblem off that side, get the door, unlock it, make sure it's in. That's probably, I'm going to do that now. Set it to the right blinker. Now that it's in the right blinker, should be good to go on that side. So let me go ahead and get that out, cut you to the back, and then we'll move on to that back. All right, so now it is time for this radiator core support, and well, this one's kind of important. It's got a little bit, a couple different ways to get this one off, but it is the core support, right? It holds everything around here, so it needs to be, well, how do we say? Well, it's got to be secure. That's a good word. So what we do for that one is, well, got the fenders off, got everything else off. If you look here, I have disconnected the dryer to the AC. There's a line coming there, so that's kind of keeping, see, it's kind of tight, right? So core support will be sitting straight up, but with the wind kind of hitting the front of this and the grill and everything, it kind of keeps it straight up, okay? So, but when we stop, you know, it wants to sag forward. If you have this dryer hooked up, see, look at that. See what I mean? Dryer hooked up, it keeps that whole core support from falling forward. Also on the other side, we have, well, hay bale ties. You just lift up. Look at that. I mean, it's ready to come off. So let me get a second hand on that. All right, so got the wire there off, got the dryer off. Kind of see how that was really holding everything back on it. Now hopefully, if I ain't missing any zip ties anywhere, should come up. There it goes. Nothing to it, guys. Nothing to it. See? Front completely off. Oh, as I do take things off, look, guys, I'm a little bit responsible, and I got bad memory, so you just got to kind of label every piece of wire you take off, because, well, half the stuff's going to break coming apart anyway, so I don't know where everything's at. Well, now I'm going to know, okay? Don't mind all the weight reduction. We'll get that cleaned up here when it's time to go. Okay, let's get to the back. So as we work our way to the back, it's important to know that there's a little bit of things different on this back side. Right? It's not going to be as easy as the front because, well, you don't want nothing falling off the back and hitting the car behind you. And then the back's really meant for towing and going, I guess, putting people in the back of here and having a good weekend. But a little bit different. They've got chains, they got safety chains, they've got bolts. They actually have nuts and bolts on the back side of this. So we're going to leave the bumper on it because that's going to go with the frame. But the chains, pretty simple. Undo these chains. These are safety chains. Safety chains are there for everybody's safety, okay? If they weren't there, you just come flying out of there like this, okay? So we don't want that to happen. That's why we have safety chains on there. Okay, so the bed rails, those are actually bolted. I don't know if you see them three there. We got 3 bolts. We got an unbolt there. And then we've got another 4 bolts there. So they were thinking safe on the back. Good to go. Unbolt the 7 bolts. Bed rail. Let's do it. Seven bolts, pull it off. Okay, once some 7 bolts are out, I also had to disconnect the gas filler tube neck thing, cap, whatever, all that in one. So 7 bolts, gas filler cap. Come on, baby. Hey, there we go. All right, passenger side, same thing. Those 7 bolts, nothing too major. Give her a jiggle, and there it is. Well, there you have it. The bed is off. Side panels, tailgate, front support, doors are gone. Whole front end's been ripped off. Went ahead and removed most all the wiring. Everything is pretty much attached to the firewall. I went ahead and backed off. Don't have time in this video to get this cab off here, but it is unbolted. Everything is free. Everything is ready to go. Right now the lift's kind of taken up, and I've got to throw another vehicle on there. Plus, I don't have a place to store that cab just yet. So I wanted to get it all the way down to the frame. Just not going to be able to do it in this video because there's other things I've got to get done. All right, that is it. That is a wrap for today's video. That's really all I can show you right now because this is going to take some time. Not a huge fan of like the part ones, the episode 1s, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want to call it. Not a huge fan of that, but ain't going to happen. This ain't going to get done in a week. It will get done slowly over this year. And I will keep you guys updated, right? And the way I can keep you updated is subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this or you've watched other videos I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. If you are subscribed, turn the notifications on, share this thing out, hit that like, hit that dislike. Let me know you guys who out there is a Mopar guy or gal or whatever, and let me know what you think about how fast it is to take these panels off. Huge shout out and huge thanks to Tanya. She is the one that is, well, this is her truck. And her dad, Big Mike, that's who inspired her to get this truck done. So, all right, once again, thanks a lot for sticking around. We will see you next time. Hey, how come I never get to do these outros with it? How come I always got to run in here and sneak up on you doing outros? Go ahead. Come on. Tell them. Yeah, I guess I'm going to say, yeah. All right, guys, we'll see you. Always been a Mopar guy, right? If it ain't Mopar, it's a no car. Yeah. If it ain't Dodge, it was Hodgepodge. Yeah. If it ain't Plymouth, it's a Zenith. Yeah. Hey, thanks for sticking around. We'll see you next time.